Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, I give you Ati and the Janitors. Like a nightmare, he comes for you, draped in shadows. Many tales are told about him. You can never escape him. He stares at you in the mirror. The heat of the murder like a crown burning on his brow. You know his gaze, you can never forget. Even with his face hidden behind a veil of blood. It's nightless night. It eats your mind. It's nightless night. It eats at a man. Soon, this dance turns into a game tag played with knives. The bloody mouth twists into a grin. The cap of the booze bottle has gone missing. The knives are out with a rattle, the last thing you'll hear. It's nightless night. The light is lost. It's nightless night. All hope is lost. It's nightless night. It swallows your love. It's nightless night. It devours us all. He's been called by many names. Like a dying man curses death itself and prays to a god of dark myths. Old Scratch, Satan, our savior. A black cloud boils inside his skull. It explodes out and rages in the night. With boundless joy in his eyes, he has come. It has come. To the bottom of the well, into a pile of corpses. No one will make it alive through this night. In his dark room, he writes. He fishes you into this verse from his fever dreams. He stares at you in the mirror. The heat of the murder like a crown burning on his brow. You know his gaze, you can never forget. Even with his face hidden behind a veil of blood. It's nightless night. It takes your soul. It's nightless night. It devours you. Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm BurningDogFace, and I actually really like that song, Finnish language or otherwise, so I felt like it deserved being heard at the highest possible quality with non-looping lyrics. I also wanted to point out while we're on this menu that if you look over here, they've just given me a whole bunch of Old Gods of Asgard songs. Anger is Remorse, Balance Slays the Demon, Children of the Elder God, The Poet and the Muse, and Take Control, which we definitely have not heard in this game. That's the one from Control. quite done that for this episode, so I do kind of want to see if... Yeah, that's the one from Control, all right. Honestly, I didn't like that one as much. Weird. But yes, yes indeed. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, "So God of War Ragnarok Valhalla just came out. The little bit of gameplay I've watched is clear that the title of the expansion says it all, in that Kratos pays a visit to Valhalla. Imagine his surprise if he suddenly found himself at the Valhalla nursing home in Bright Falls. Poor Rose, I'm not sure how she would deal with a strong silent type like Kratos, but either way, the Taken would have a very, very bad day." I like that a lot. That also means that if Saga ended up in Valhalla, the one in the God of War universe, she would be having a whole lot of what the fuck moments. Especially if she ended up receiving lots of friendly advice from Mimir. And since you did, specify clarity on the spelling of Mimir, his name in God of War, anyway, was spelled M-I-M-I-R. But enough fucking around in here. Back to the real world. Yeah, you can guess what that was inspired by. Yes, we're here at the rental cabins. Because it's just about the only place on this entire map we haven't been yet. Number 2. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're numbered. A castle with the number 3 on it. I still don't understand how you go from window to tornado to the castle, though. Like, if I follow... is there, like, a path outside this window here? No, this doesn't go anywhere. This is fenced in. I don't think there's any reason to be out here at all. Well, I don't know what's up with the window. I will admit that. Quite freely. Is this a window? No. I don't know how it would lead from the window to a fucking tornado in the first place, but hey. I find it interesting that the pages were almost as well hidden as your standard collectibles in the first game. Like, you'd have to go way off to the side of an area to find one. Except for the ones they absolutely wanted you to find. Like, some of them literally popped into existence right in front of you.
Can't be opened on this side.
Odd. But there's only... Well, no, there's 2 doors, but the other one was totally fenced in. 3. Maybe I can get in through the inside. It's the same layout as the other one. Just, what's this? A cardboard box full of nothing and some garbage. Well, I can't pet that. That's a skull. Well, let me rephrase that. It is entirely within the realm of human possibility for Saga to stroke that with her hand. I'm not going to do it. Never anything behind the door. Oh, I think it's a Deerfest float. I can't raid that sign. I feel like the only way you'd ever get me to pet a skull is if you presented me with, like, an animated deer skeleton from a fucking necromancer or something. Ah! The backyard is shared between these 2 cabins. So usually... Oh wow, the light's really dim here. What the fuck? I actually looked down in the corner before I remembered, wait, that the batteries don't actually have that effect in this game. Like, I could just stand here and the light would stay on forever. Even if I was here for like 50 hours in a row, real time. Oh! One of Rose's God's Eyes, that's what they're called, not dream catchers. I had to think for a moment. Another copy of The Beast Within. That's not the book I thought it was. Julia Levine, The Beast Within.
There's another lunchbox.
Ah! I just walked right past it. It was behind the door. That's why she didn't say anything. Except it wasn't tucked behind the door in the corner of the wall, like I had hoped to see like ammo or something in the bathroom. But yoink! That's 9 manuscript fragments. His hair was longer than I remembered, blowing gently in the cool night breeze. I put my hand to his cheek to confirm that he was indeed real. And he was! He was real! Feeling his handsome beard, wild but neatly trimmed, beneath my fingers, proved it. "You're back," I breathed. "Yes, I'm back. I wasn't cold any longer." Oh. That's the same font as that one we looked at earlier, so I'm glad I looked at that one. Actually, that must be the direct sequel to that one, huh? Yeah, that must be right after she... Moonshine jug, even wrapped in string like the ones I've seen in movies. I don't know why they're wrapped in string, it's just what I've seen in movies. Houseworths. It's a picture of a bottle, I think. No, that's just a crest. Some company's logo, or family crest, or something. This place is kind of a mess. There's papers all over the floor, and books. What is that? The Modern Single Parent. Well, Rose wasn't reading that. Oh, God. Can you even imagine being raised by Rose? I mean, she means well, but she's crazy. Ah! I'm caught up in garbage over here. Butts! They're never going to tuck anything behind the door. You know what's funny? I can't even remember which game it was that fucked me up so bad about bathrooms and horror games. Well, at least I can unlock the door from this side. What the... Why did it just shove me off to the left? Okay, how the fuck do I deal with this? There's just a fallen tree right here. I know... Oh, look, there's a dotted line there. I think that's where it stopped me. I know I can't get through here. And I very, very seriously doubt it'll let me go in this way. And I would wager that this tree weighs about a ton. I can hear a nursery rhyme from here. Did it go that way? The backyard, I mean? Oh, the tree's even back here. But I can duck under it here because it's higher off the ground. I see, it fell over on this fence. Which isn't looking too good, but... Is that a manuscript page? No. It's that same fucking drawing. Window, tornado. That is definitely a tornado. I wasn't sure before because of the reflections on the plastic. Window, tornado, castle, gate, bridge, cave, tower, skeleton, tree with a number 2 on it. I don't know why I specified that because I didn't specify the 3 in the other one. Oh. Oh, there's a couch in front of this door. Great. Oh, the floor here is wet. That's never a good sign. Hey, this fridge is wide open, but it isn't working, so there's no light. There's nothing in it. I just turn around. This is the 3 taken over, shoved in over here, watching me. Sup? Who are making nachos? What is that? Oh, it's a scrub brush. Wait a minute. There's no water in this toilet. Nasty. I guess they must have... I can't remember if this place is closed or just... I guess it must have been closed, because I think that and that are the fences that the FBC put up. Odd. So if no one's been... Oh, I guess the FBC agents were staying here while doing whatever experiment they've got going in the other room. Briefcase full of nothing. No, suitcase full of nothing. Briefcase would be for business. This is for a trip. Some snowshoes on the wall. Very nice. How the fuck did you get delivery pizza out here? Hello?
More of those rhymes.
I wonder if we're ever going to find out who wrote these. Why did the FEC think this was a good idea of all fucking things? And why are so many of the rhymes horrible? You think they'd be trying to use a nursery rhyme to, like, bring world peace or some shit? No, this one has a picture on it. It doesn't usually have a picture. It's a bird. Our hero, courageous and true, stalked by the monster, hatching through. The clever crows caw their warning, and keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, the heroes and the crows reap the rewards left for her. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards left for her. I guess that kind of rhymes. What does my lozenge wrapper say? It says, get back in there, champ. Alright, hero, courageous and true. Not getting anything from these. Stalked by the monster hatching through, that would be the egg. The clever crows caw their warning and keep an eye on the battle forming, so crow over here. When the fight is done and over, the hero and the crows reap the rewards. Okay, so monster on the egg. Crow on the eye. And hero on the jewelry. Oh.
Yes.
First try. Oh, good. Now this is happening. Well, let's see if I can find the path.
The fear. Sharp. Crack.
What? What the?
Logan.
Logan? Okay. What was that shimmer? What is that? It's shimmering red. That staggered him. Stay down. Rest in peace, whoever you are. Yes, so... I don't see a path. Like of goo or whatever. Is that... I guess that could be dark matter, or just darker soil. Did he come out of here? I don't think I came over on this side. Number 6. This one even has a fucking couch. Ah! A charm!
Hey, another charm.
Almost got it word for word. Ah, well, nothing's ever going to beat the one I got in Psychonauts, where I accidentally predicted a really funny line immediately in advance. Which one is that, by the way? The coffee mug charm, another one up. So you could just get really drunk and play this game with nothing but coffee mug charms on. You'd probably still be okay. What is that? Oh boy. SHSPL SEC.20 West Roxbury. 36-foot pipe at Stony Brook, Morton Street, October 19th, 1898. And then number 2387 in the other corner. That does not look like 1898. Huh. What the fuck do I know? Just 1 year off from Red Dead Redemption 2, I believe. I've closed myself in the bathroom. There's a gazebo. No tornado, though. Jesus, I can only tell that the flashlight is on because Saga's got it in her hand. It's just having no effect right now. There. No, I'm carefully looking at each section of the bench. There's nothing in this gazebo, which is weird because a gazebo draws attention to itself. How disappointing. Maybe the treasure will appear there if I follow the steps properly. I don't want to jump down there, do the article I found earlier. You can actually hurt yourself jumping that far. I was hoping furthering the path over here would make it clearer what the fuck I was meant to be doing with that insane puzzle. Math isn't going to help me this time. Pickup truck with the engine completely removed. The windshield is cracked but not gone. Door is ajar. It's covered in rust. They even modeled the pedals. Even the clutch. Not let me open this gate and go out into the forbidden zone. Fuck. I was really hoping that that would make more sense when I got through all these cabins. Shit. Maybe I'll be able to figure it out next time. Or maybe one of you guys will figure it out. I mean, after all, remember, I'm recording this in the far-off, distant past of 2023, so, you guys are way more evolved than I am. Oh. Let's look at this. No. Birds, watching you like in that movie, but protective, not attacking. Mystical inspiration. Guardian spirits? Norse mythology? Or ancient Egyptian? Corvus corax from the family Corvidae. That's what I believe crows. Or ravens, I can't remember which. Research symbolism and uses. Elements. Stalking, monster, watchful birds. Stakes can't be too high for both risk management and fruitful outcomes. Make sure the rhyming is looser this time. Need to test this approach for possibly more ambiguous interpretational results. Huh. And that goes on the board for some reason. A note about the style and content of the rhymes. What are these? Who made them? Yes. Look at that. That was the last one there. That seems to be left by the author of the rhymes, workshopping the style. And now it says over here, who are these? What made them? FBC created the rhymes, research to see if nursery rhymes have power to affect future. Weird. I mean, they did. They did have that power. I'm just saying. Bunch of laundry in here. Ah, well. No! Keep trapping myself in the bathroom. Are these drawers? Yeah, okay. Alright, the episode is ending, but oh, right, they put the chair in front of the door. I did want to go take a look again at cabin 3, because that's all I got. The house with the number 3 on it. Yeah, screenshot that. In fact, get one of those. Yes. Huh. Now, obviously, there's no wintry cave here, and no tower, and no castle. It could be a metaphor, but I have no idea what any of it would be a metaphor for. Especially since I feel like the tree and the number 3 there on the castle might be literal. Was this cabin 3 here? I don't remember. Yeah, okay, that one's 3 here, yes. Oh, it's one of those racks you put wine bottles on. I thought it was. I thought it had that red shimmer on it. It was just the shadows over an oddly shaped object, I guess. Huh. So from the 3, it went to bridge, and I ducked under a bridge just now. I ducked under the tree just now. I passed by a cave. The tower could be the gazebo. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I'm locked in the backyard. Oh shit, he's right there. And now he's not. Wait. Fuck me, there's more than one of them.
Not quite human.
Not quite human. Okay. This is going on far enough. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run. Oh, what's the wrong way to run? I'm just gonna head all the way back over there. I can keep that bolt in his head. Free charge. So you can stay on that side of the tree, and I'm just gonna go save real quick. I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you next time on Let's Play Alan Wake 2, when we not manually saved in all of December. Wow. When we continue on our journey, and when things get hopefully less confusing. Till then, be good, have a happy new year, and stay in the light.